But what they're doing is assuming a conspiracy rather than proving it, right? So Hunter Biden has breakfast. He has eggs and bacon for breakfast. They write that out and they put in the Biden family had eggs and bacon for breakfast. I mean, in every single case, everything that he does, they say the Biden family, the Biden family. None of it is proved.
Spent 45 minutes.
Stand by. I'm sorry. I'm going to go to Merrick Garland.
I'm here today to announce the appointment of David Weiss as a special counsel, consistent with the Department of Justice regulations governing such matters.
You just heard there Attorney General Merrick Garland making a very significant announcement at the Department of Justice that there will be now a special counsel looking into the Hunter Biden matter. There is a lot of frustration inside Hunter Biden's world about that they don't feel that there are enough people out there, anybody out there defending him as he's getting pummeled.
But one thing that I will point out is early sentiments that we are getting from Republicans up here is that this just simply can't be trusted. And here is one Republican, a spokesman for the House Judiciary Committee, Russell Dye, who says, quote, David Weiss can't be trusted, and this is just a new way to whitewash the Biden family's corruption. Weiss has already signed off on a sweetheart plea deal that was so awful and unfair that a federal judge rejected it. We will continue to pursue facts brought to light by brave whistleblowers, as well as Weiss's inconsistent statements to Congress.
Okay, so I'm David Weiss. Once again, play this game with me. I'm the special counsel. Just a few weeks ago, I was ready to say, a diversion and a slap on the wrist, a misdemeanor. Really, it was not a big punishment. And now I want special counsel authority to investigate something that just a few weeks ago I was basically saying, this is the most I can prove in a court of law. That doesn't make sense to me either. Tom, the whistleblowers, the IRS whistleblowers, we had one of them on the show a few weeks ago. They testified before Congress that then U.S. Attorney Weiss had privately complained he did not have the power to charge in any venue. And the Justice Department pushed back on that at the time. But does this move today suggest that the whistleblowers were correct?
It certainly does seem to validate their testimony, Jake. I mean, that to me would be the number one reason why Weiss wanted that special counsel designation, because he knew he needed now to charge Hunter Biden in California and maybe also the District of Columbia. He didn't have that authority as U.S. Attorney for Delaware. That's why he needed the special counsel designation. And that, according to the whistleblowers, is why the guy has been chafing behind the scenes for years, saying, I want to bring these prosecutions in other states, but I can't because Merrick Garland hasn't made me a special counsel. So what the whistleblower said at the time seemed a little puzzling and perplexing, but I gotta say, seems to be borne out by today's events.
Yeah. And Sarah, I mean, the politics of this are unavoidable. Joe Biden is running for re-election. Now there's a special counsel investigating his son, who has already admitted doing things wrong in his book and was ready to do so before a criminal court.
Yeah, I think that if you are Joe Biden right now, you would be happy to have the attention on Donald Trump and his myriad of legal problems and his various indictments and potential upcoming indictments. And instead, you now have a special counsel when it comes to your son, Hunter Biden. You're also dealing with a special counsel yourself. I mean, Joe Biden is still in the middle of a special counsel investigation that has not shown any sign of wrapping up. And that does make it messy. I mean, he is the commander in chief. And so the Republicans, especially on Capitol Hill, are going to continue to take aim at him, and anything that appears to be, wrong in this investigation, any daylight between what the Justice Department is doing now, what they've heard from these whistleblowers, is going to be a constant source of fodder for attack against Joe Biden.
And Tom, this trial, and I can't help but think, wow, they should have settled.